wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Huh? Anybody know that answer yet? Yeah, shouldn't the question be how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood in 10 minutes? Wouldn't that be more? Anyways, I was told to talk slowly. Apparently, you're all special. You're drunk. So I'm a psychic. I knew you'd all show up. Woo! Including you, that's right. What's your name? Carrie? Nice to meet you, Carrie. It's good. Next time I have a psychic vision, I can put a name to a face. Probably be visioning you tonight. For my horror movie, of course. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hey, you weren't part of my psychic vision. How'd you get in here? Security? There's no security? Alright, if you laugh. Did you laugh? Anyways, I was told one guy said, hey Marlo, you're all dressed up. And I'm like, seriously, really? Because I'm wearing Zellers, the Bay, and Zellers. And I don't include the underwear because they're over a decade old. So they've already been amortized. Hey, you guys like those automatic toilets in there? Aren't they the greatest thing, eh? Until the next power failure. Then you'll all be shitting in a bucket because you're like, oh my god, don't use the toilet water, that's your drinking water, because you can't get nothing out of the automated taps. So some of you may think I'm familiar, but no, I'm not the terrorist from True Lies. And no, I'm not the terrorist from Collateral Damage. Sorry. Nothing's going to explode. Some of you may think I'm in the movies, but if I was, it'd probably be a bomb. So I was always told you need a punchline for a joke. So if the waitress give me some punch and anybody got any Coke, I'm ready to do a line. I like it better when somebody does, because then he like winks at me and I'm sure just go to the bathroom and I'm like, sure, I'll blow off my set, right? Go to the bathroom, he looks at me, pulls out the Coke, and I look at him and I punch him in the head, kick him in the ass, duck his head in the toilet, grab his Coke, do some off his back, you know, why not? Come over, go to the waitress, don't worry about that punch, I got a few in the back of the bathroom there with my lines. Shazam! Damn, safe words never work. Don't you guys just hate it when you get home and you're missing Seinfeld? It's only on 8 hours a day, isn't it? Yeah, no doubt. And then what do you got left? Is Frasier, Married with Children, and the commercials like Girls Gone Wild. We all know that, eh? Yeah, girls partying, girls getting down, girls getting naked with happy faces. And then you get the video, you rent it, you're like, yeah, or you buy it, you have to buy them. And you're like, oh, put that in. Yeah, girls getting down, girls getting having a party, girls getting naked with happy faces. Oh, I bought the PG version. Oh, so I have a great invention. I'm not sure if you're familiar. I think wheelchairs should have side bags. Wouldn't that be a great invention? I mean, how often do you almost hit somebody in a wheelchair when you're driving? Well, it does happen a lot on ERs, so. And it almost happened to me the day after, a couple days after I invented this invention. But could you imagine, you know, you're driving along, you know, somebody in a wheelchair, you know, his sensors go off, his side bag airbags explode, poof, he turns into a nice big ball, and you hit him, he goes bouncing, probably ping-pongs up a few more cars. We're like, oh. Get out of your car, you look, wow, no damage. And then you go to him, you set his wheelchair up, you're like, hey man, no harm, no foul, you're already paralyzed. Come on now, they're back in traffic doing the same thing. That's one fun joy they have, I guess. So I am native of this planet. So I have some bad news. Actually good. What bad news is we want our planet back. And the good news is you guys are going to get a trip to space. So I'm just going to do some, I'm going to call the aliens and they'll do some aiming. Just give me a second and give me a call. Oh, no signal. Damn technology. Okay, so these are my psychic powers, aliens. Okay, apparently they want you guys to all take off through the door down the block there. If you guys could head to the parking lot there. Can you get a free trip to space? Anyone? No trip to space? You don't have to pay your bill. You can skip the rest of the comedy show. Oh, come on, guys. Shazam! Wake up. So I walked to China today. Yes, it wasn't very far actually. It's called the dollar store. And the funny thing is like at the dollar store, there's actually nothing you can get at the dollar store but $1. That's it. You can go to the dollar store. The only dollar is a straight $1 for $1. That's the only dollar thing you're gonna get. Everything else is gonna be $1.06 or 11. Don't you guys just hate it when you get home and Franson on? Oh my God! Oh, this means Seinfeld's not on. Do something else, I guess, right? So I did drop my girlfriend out of a 7-story building. I had to though. The building was on fire. Plus, I figured it was time we separated anyways. She started the fire. You guys are like, how did I survive the fire? She broke my fall. But I figured it was time I got married, right? Because, you know, to my right hand. I mean, I figured why not? He's doing all the work, right? And I had to make my left hand the best man though, because he was always feeling left out. Don't you guys just hate it when you're having sex in Seinfeld's on? She's like, come on, honey, let's go. It's not her, right? Anyway, she's like, no, I'm going to use your full Viagra, 4 hours worth. Oh, okay, all right. So I gotta end on this. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was sweet like me? Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend had big eyes like me and a goatee and chest patch down below, huh? Huh? Well, if you did, you'd be gay. All right, guys, that's my time.